Welcome to aminacademy.com. In chemistry, let us discuss about balancing chemical equations. At least you have to follow these 4 steps to balance a given equation. First one, check that all of the formulae in the equation are correct. Deal with only one element at a time. Balancing is adding big numbers. You cannot change any of the small numbers in a chemical formula. That means front number can change and product, this number subscript should not be changed. Balancing, let's check each elements again and repeat the steps 3 if needed. That means balancing is not enough at one step. You have to follow the step. Balancing is adding big numbers and continue the steps 3 to complete balancing the equation. Look at this balanced equation. Here hydrochloric acid plus sodium gives salt, NaCl and H2. Look at this balancing. Here H is 2 atoms in left side, and right side is also 2. Hydrogen is 2 atoms. Here chlorine is 2, that is 2 into Cl is 2, and chlorine is 2 into Cl2. Sodium is here 2, as well sodium is 2, so it's balanced. To balance an equation, you need to make the number of atoms for each element the same on the reactant side as well as product side. You can't change the formula of any of the substances. Suppose for example, you are having carbon dioxide, CO2. You should not change CO3. Means its a formula is completely wrong, so you should not use changing the formula. A coefficient multiplies the number of atoms of each element in the formula that follows. For example, here H2O represents, suppose here H2O represents 2 hydrogen and oxygen is 1 oxygen. Suppose if you are using 2H2O, which means 2 into 4 hydrogen and 2 into 4, 2 oxygen. Means this 2 is common for both elements. One more. Here 2 calcium, that is NO3 twice, which means, look at here totally here 2 calcium, and here this 2 is for this together. That means N is 2 and 2 is multiplied, totally N is 4 nitrogen, and here oxygen, here 3 inside, multiply this 2, so totally 6 here, and multiply with 12 is 2 is 12 O. Look at here, this 2 is for all elements, that 2 is included for all elements, that is 2 is 2Ca, and N is also multiplied with 2, that is 2 Na, and another out is 2, so 2 into 4N, and oxygen is 2 into 3 is 6, and outer is 2, totally 12 oxygen. Like that you have to follow the rules. Let us do some solving basic equation. That means balancing some equations. Very simple equation is first. Here, look at here. H2 plus O2 gives H2O. Now here H is 2 both side, left and right side, but O is here on the here 2, here 1. So you have to multiply with 2. That means this 2 is both common for both, that is 2 into H2 is 4H2 and 2O2. Another, we have to balance the other two. Then only H is 4, that side is also 4, it's balanced. Next, look at this Fe2O, Fe2O3 plus H2 gives 2Fe plus H2O. Now let us balance this. Here first F is 2, here F is 2, and O is 3, here O is 1 only, so I have to make it 3 here. That means if you put 3, O becomes 3 as well as H becomes 8. H becomes 6, 3 into 3 is 6. Here O is 3 balanced, F is 2 is balanced, here H is 2, but here H is 6 here, so I have to put 3 here. Now this balanced equation is Fe2O3 plus 3H2 gives 2Fe plus 3H2O. Here in each side, each atom's counting is same. Next we will balance, put an example, that is P4 plus O2 gives P2O5. Now to balance, this is P is 2, P is 4, put P is 4 means 2. If you put 2 in front, P becomes 4, 2 into 2 4, and also here 2 into O5, that is it gives O is 10, this O is 5, so I have to put 5 here. Balanced. Next is example, sodium Na plus water H2O gives NaOH, sodium hydroxide, plus hydrogen H2. Look at the balancing. Here Na is balanced, time being is okay. Now H is 2, but here H is 3. So you have to put first 2 Na that means here totally 2 Na put here 2, and at the same time here 2, O is 2, H is 2, H is 4. Suppose we put 2 here, it's easily balanced. Look at here, 2 Na plus 2 H2O gives 2 NaOH plus H2. Balance Na, here 2 Na, this side is 2 Na, and H is here 4, H is here 2 into H is 2H, here H2, totally 4H. O is 2, here O is 2. So it's balanced. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.